Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to playoff coverage of Division II New Hampshire High School football right here on nhsportspage.com. I'm Pete Terrier. I got John Kesty on the other side of the video camera, and we're here in the jungle at Souhegan High School for coverage of this D2 quarterfinal game between the Souhegan Sabres and their rivals, the Milford Spartans. This is a rivalry that goes back to 1992 when these two schools were actually one school, Milford Area Senior High School, but Souhegan High School was born in the fall of 1992, and this is the 23rd meeting all-time between the two schools, and it's been quite lopsided, quite frankly, with the Souhegan Sabres holding a 19-3 edge in the series, but two of the last three games in the series were won by Milford. They did meet in the regular season back in September, and Souhegan took control in the second half and won the game 41-13, but it was a much closer game than that until that second half explosion by the Sabres. We'll get you all the highlights, the play-by-play as well, the post-game reaction with the winning team and the winning coach. It's Souhegan and Milford on nhsportspage.com, and our coverage today sponsored by Neighborhood Fundraising. You can talk to Dave Haley if you're a group, a team, a school, an organization, and you're looking to raise funds for that organization or that team or the school. You can just email Dave. Go on the website, you can find the contact information, and he can help you raise money. I know both of these programs work with Dave and Neighborhood Fundraising. Also want to thank Keith Jones and the Milford High School, the football boosters, for becoming a supporter of NH Sports Page. They made a very generous donations earlier in the season, and we really appreciate that, and that helps us bring this coverage to you on nhsportspage.com. Score opening drive of the game, the Sabres. 1st and 10 on the Milford 42. It's a handoff, Nagara. Cody Palladino got it. The ball got loose. Let's see who got it. Milford thinks they do. And coming away with it, Kirk Palladino. His cousin Cody was the first to contact the runner. And then the ball popped loose and Milford picked it up. Captains on this team, along with Cody Palladino and Corbin Galloway. And it's a first down carry by Tegan Vitale by himself. They got Schoolcraft set up in the slot on the right. Erda's going to keep it, run to the right. Erda fumbled it. And Souhegan says they got it. And they do. Erda got hit, lost control of the football. Mancini coming out of the pile with it. And we've traded fumbles here on the first possession by each team. All right, Souhegan's football for the second time tonight. On the 27, they do the reverse. Here comes Brendan Cray. He's got some room down the left sideline. Takes it inside now, heading to the other way. And he's finally taken down inside the Milford 40 at the 39. Erda's one of those rugby-style kickers where he gets it and then he kind of runs for an open spot and kicks it away on the run. You don't got a lot of room, though, here. Backed up. He's standing in the end zone, and he gets past him. He's going to have to dive on it. He's going to run it out of the end zone, and he boots it away, and it's a pretty decent one. Bossy gets it at the 40, and that could have been disastrous for Milford, but Max Erda makes a heads-up play and then a clutch kick, and Milford's probably happy with this great field position with Souhegan because it could have been so much worse. 1st and 10, Souhegan on the Milford 40. They got Nagara as the deep back. Kinney's in front of him. The ball's fumbled on the snap. And Milford's got it. Mancini having a tough game. He's been rocked a couple of times, and he just fumbled the exchange from his center, Evan Dodge, on that play. Schoolcraft to the right. Erda hands it to Walker. Walker steps inside into the end zone. Touchdown, Bryce Walker. 6-yard touchdown run for the Spartans, and they got a 6-0 lead on Souhegan with 6:06 left to go before halftime. Jack Briggs, number 11. The holder's Patrick Harvey. Movement on the line prior to the snap. Here comes the flag. The kick was good, but I think Souhegan moved first. 5 yards. Briggs has the leg. He can make it from here. Palladino is the long snapper, Cody Palladino. They'll attempt this thing from the 16. And Briggs' kick is up, and it hits the upright, and it's no good. So that extra 5 yards hurt him, and it remains 6-0 Milford on top of Souhegan. 6:06 to play before the first half is over. And it looks like Milford's going to get this one. And they do. They have it.
The onside shoot by number 39, Tom Sutton, is recovered by number 3, Ryan Cambridge.
Receiver to the right, 3 receivers bunched up on the left. Bird is going to roll to the right, looking for Palladino. He's behind the defense. He comes back for it, catches it. First down inside the 30. Palladino hit hard by Truchon, but not until he's advanced the ball to the 25-yard line of Souhegan. Big pickup by Erda to Palladino on 3rd and 11. In motion, Madigan. They give it to Vitale. He's got the first down inside the 15, down to the 13, maybe the 12. And it's a fumble, and Souhegan has it. Wow, we've had a fumble fest here in the first half. One on the right, Brendan Cray. Mancini under center, Kinney the lone setback. Mancini throws it over the middle. It's picked off. Picked off by Kirk Palladino as he threw it right to Palladino. Bossy and Tucker Aiello were receivers in the area code, but 3 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Erda has it rolling. His pressure, a sack. Oh, shooting through the gap was Nick Truchon, and he drilled Max Erda and all the way back to the 32-yard line. They're now looking at 3rd down and 15. They got to get it to the 47 for a first down. 3 receivers bunched on the right. Erda's going to roll that way. Erda throws it down the field. Caught Walker, first down, Milford. Max Erda can throw the football on the run as well as anybody in Division II. Clock running. They're going to pitch it Kinney left. Kinney gets the corner in the first down. He's across the 30, all the way up to the 39-yard line. Big run by Kinney. Picked up 23 on a 3rd and 1 for that and other reasons. Max Erda under center. He's going to pitch it to Walker, running right. Got a block. Still on his feet. First down across the 40. Well-designed play by the Spartans. Mancini came over for the tackle. 42 yards stalled out, primarily because of a personal foul penalty against the Spartans. This is Madigan in motion. They pitch it to Walker, same play that he just picked up. And there's a big hole down the sideline, out of bounds. Ayalo knocked him out, but not before he picked up another Milford first down. Here's a flag in late 3rd quarter as we're down to 37 seconds left to go. Handoff by Talley. He's got the first down. Rumbling forward, still on his feet, carrying tacklers down to the 5-yard line. And they will stop the clock with 27.6 seconds left to go just to reset the chains. But, and they're going to spot it inside the 5 at the field. In motion, that's Madigan. They're going to pitch it left to Walker, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the day. Walker again, this time from 4 yards out. And it's 12-0 Milford. So Erda's in the football game right now. Looks like they're going for 2. They're going to send 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Erda's in the shotgun with Harvey to his right in the backfield. Erda, he's going to keep it, and he's going to be taken down. So it remains 12-0 as Nagara came up and made the stop for Souhegan. So 2 missed opportunities for PATs by Milford, and it's a 12-0 game. I gave him 5, so 2nd and 5. Now it's another pitch to Cray, and Cray's got the first down up the middle. And then Cray is going to break this one unless Erda can catch him from behind. He will not do it. It is a 60-yard touchdown run by Brendan Cray, and the Sabres are back in it. It's 12-6. Receiver all by himself to the right. Cray comes over to check him. Erda fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He steps up. Erda throws it. High arcer down the field. Open. It's Madigan with the reception. Breaks a tackle. Mark Madigan, touchdown, Milford. 46-yard touchdown. 54-yard touchdown, and Milford with a big play on 3rd and 9. Erda to Madigan for the score. Conversion here. Looking to make this a 13-point lead. And Erda's going to keep it. The fake, the bootleg. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion. Max Erda converts it, and it's 20-7 Milford. Mancini under center. He's going to keep it. Looking to throw it down the field. Looking for Bossy. Bossy makes the play. Waited for it and gathered it in. First down, Souhegan on the Milford 41, maybe the 40. In motion, Bossy now in motion. Matt Blood. Mancini rolling to his right, looking to throw it down the field. He's getting pressure. He dumps it off Cray. Cray breaks a tackle. Got the first down. Nice play by Brendan Cray, and good patience by Mike Mancini, as it looked like he was going to get sacked, but he dumped it off to Cray, the running back. Third and 5, Souhegan, 4:32 left to play. Mancini directing traffic, gets Cray to move to the other side of the line. Now the snap, Mancini, the end around, Brendan Cray. Cray's got the first down, heading for the sideline. Ducks it inside the 5. Nice run by Brendan Cray, picked up 22 yards down to the 3. As the fullback, Nagara is the deep back. They pitch it to Nagara. He's trying to run left. Nagara going for the corner of the end zone. He's in for the touchdown, John Nagara, and it's 20-13 Milford. 4:01 left to go. They're going to kick it with Bossy here. And the kick is no good. It's blocked. Doesn't really matter. It's just if Souhegan was to get another touchdown, they could win by going for 2, but it's kind of a break for Milford right there, obviously. Does Souhegan go for an onside kick here? Or do they try and play defense? This is a big play here. And they do go for an onside kick, and the ball's loose. Souhegan may have recovered. I think Souhegan got it, and they did. They have it in Milford territory. Nice job by the kicker, Jake Grassett. And Souhegan recovered it after it bounced off a Milford Spartan, and the Sabres have it on the Milford 47. There's a huge play here, 4th and 13. Sabres season on the line right here. Mancini in the shotgun, steps up, throwing it long. That one's going to be intercepted. Kirk Palladino picks it off inside the 15-yard line, and Milford with a chance to salt away this victory with 2:33 to play. Bunch formation, the victory formation. Erda kneels on it, and it's over. Milford wins it 20-13 over Souhegan, and they're moving on to the Final Four in D2. The Milford Spartans victorious, and they're moving on to the Division II Final Four. They beat their rivals this afternoon in the jungle in Amherst. Souhegan Sabres 20-13 was the final. Got some of the guys that were part of this big victory. I'm sure one of the biggest victories you guys have had in your careers here at Milford High School. We got the quarterback, Max Erda. We got the guy who was a turnover machine today, Kirk Palladino. We got his cousin Cody Palladino over here, and the touchdown maker, Bryce Walker. And I'll start with you, Kirk, because I thought your defense was really the difference in this football game today. A lot of talk about your lines and how solid you guys are, but I thought the Milford defense really stepped up. You had, personally, 2 interceptions. You had a fumble recovery. What was it about the defensive effort tonight that was able to help you guys with the win?
Well, we executed very well. I'm proud of my team. We played very good defensively all week. We just worked on defense the whole week. And we executed in the game, and we did what we needed to do, and we came out victorious.
Max, let's talk about, I thought, the big play on offense in this football game. They had just brought it to a one-score game. It was 12-7. Brendan Craig gave them a big spark. They started running him with the football, or running the football with him, and he had a 60-yard touchdown run to make it 12-7. That was early in the fourth quarter, and then not too long after that, you threw it down the field on a 3rd and long, and you hit Mark Madigan, and he made the play. It was a long pass, but he made the play, and that put you guys back up by 2 scores, 20-7. What can you remember about that play?
Well, it was funny because it was a throwback play, and I looked around and I saw Mark jogging down the field, so I was like, oh man, did he forget the play? And then he turns it on, gets past the end of the defense, and I threw it up, and it was a great play by him.
Let's talk to you now, Bryce. You had 2 touchdown runs, one in the second quarter midway through that broke the ice. This was kind of a back and forth, like a slugfest. A lot of turnovers both ways in the first half. You punched it in from 6 yards out with 6 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first half to make it 6-0, and then another touchdown run in the fourth quarter. It was like first or second play of the fourth quarter, made it 12-0. You guys had some problems with the PATs. There was penalties after the touchdowns that pushed you back, and one he doinked it, Briggs did, off the upright, and then you guys tried for 2 and you failed, but your 2 touchdown runs really kind of set the tone for this football game. You guys ran the football well on them.
Yeah, I agree with that. Our line played a huge part in that, especially with that touchdown down there. Huge hole. I'm pretty sure he could have ran through it. Same thing over there. It was executed well.
All right, Cody, this one's for you. You got St. Thomas, the team that everybody's been talking about, the team to beat in D2, the favorite, the team, the surefire winner. Your thoughts on going out to Dover and taking those guys on next Saturday?
We're going to prepare hard this week, and we're going to go out there and we're going to execute. That's all there is to it.
I mean, is there a little bit extra, though, knowing that you're going against a team that everybody thinks is the best team in the division?
Yes, they're a really good team, and we all know this, but we're going to prepare this week, and we're going to work our butts off, and it's going to be a hell of a game.
All right, Milford Spartans moving on to the Final Four. Guys, thank you very much. All right, good luck, all right? The hugs have been completed, and a victorious Keith Jones with us here after his team wins a tight one. You knew it was going to be tight, 20-13 against Souhegan.
Absolute dogfight. I always say, you hate to see somebody lose these ones because it's just such a great game, and it was just, hats off to them for just coming back. Jesus, just took about 15 years off my ticker, I think. But I'm glad we won. Our kids did a hell of a job executing. And just played their tails off defensively. Just awesome.
It was a little sluggish at first. There was turnovers by both teams, and that happens a lot in playoff games. I think teams are trying to feel each other out a little bit, but once the game got going, it seemed to be a well-played football game.
Yeah, I think everybody's a little jacked up, and the ball gets a little slippery when everybody's emotions are flying high. But it settled down, and it just turned into a classic high school football game, and. I'm a little speechless now.
It's hard to remember, what went down. I'll tell you one play that I'm sure you're going to remember. They had just scored a touchdown to make it 12-7. And then you guys got the football back. It seemed like the momentum was on their side. The crowd was starting to get into it. And then Max Erda floats one down the left sideline, hits Mark Madigan with a 54-yard touchdown pass. Well-executed play, and it came on 3rd and long, too.
Yeah, a lot of times we work on that play, a waggle throwback, and they did a hell of a job. Maxwell had to make a guy miss, to get loose, to let it, to throw it. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked. And, to be honest with you, to me, that wasn't the play of the game. It was a great play, but the play of the game was when the fumbled punt snap. I mean, who the hell? The kid picks it up, runs to his left. He's a righty kicker and still punts the thing. If that doesn't happen, they get the ball 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. That to me was the changing point in the game.
Right after that happened, I said to John, who he does the highlight package after the game, and I said to him, put that play in there because it was a huge play.
It might have been one of the best plays I've ever seen in high school football. I mean, talk about the composure to not only pick the ball up, run away, and then be smart enough to kick it. And then I think they fumbled on the very next play, and we got the ball back, and I think we went down and scored. So you can just see right there, I think that was the series that made it 6-0. And I think that's the game changer right there. Instead of being down 7-0, you're up 6-0.
When I asked the guys, I asked Cody Palladino about the task at hand now. You're on to St. Thomas, as Bill Belichick would say. Just your thoughts at this moment, right after the win against Souhegan on that game next Saturday.
We'll take it like we take every game. I always say we prepare like we're preparing for the national championship every single week, no matter who we're playing, whether we're playing the Chelsea School of Upholstery or the St. Thomas Saints. So I mean, we're gonna game plan, we're gonna practice and execute just like we always do, and hopefully we have the same feeling at this time next week.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much, and congrats on the win.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.